it doesn't like break off easily, because when you scratch it tends to get pretty aggressive. But now, because of cap therapy, I feel that the wounds close up pretty fast, within 1-2 days. So I'm Karine. As long as I could remember, I've had eczema, but I think based on whatever my parents told me, I was not born with eczema. I only started having eczema from around age, I think 3 or 4. That's when like small patch or rashes started to appear on my body or face. Yeah, so it's been, I would say, 20 years of eczema. For my eczema, what I used to do was my parents brought me to see skin specialists, dermatologists at various hospitals. I tried all the different hospitals. Yeah, and actually their ways of managing eczema is the same. So all of them offered me steroid creams. Yeah, so when I was younger, I started off with the more like weaker steroids like hydrocortisone. Then as I grew up older, I think the steroids, the weaker one, wasn't working that well for me. So over time, they actually increased my dosage and give me a more potent steroids. Yeah, so that's what I used to do. Then when I found out about TSW, so topical steroids withdrawal, in I think 2018, so that's when I found out, oh, actually steroids isn't that good and people do get addicted to it. So I got a little bit scared lah, because I saw how people look like with TSW. So I started to try to withdraw from steroids, but that's when I get really bad flares, I get rebounds and etc. I went to GP, they prescribed me with the steroids, but oral ones. It helped, but then I read up again, not good. So I withdraw again from steroids. So I went to this shop in Chinatown. It's not a TCM, it's not a doctor, it's just a shop that they sell like Chinese creams and herbal tea bags for me to shower in. Yeah, so my friend recommended me, I tried that, it works really well for me. But however, when the lady stopped selling the cream and all, then that's when I became like this again, like with symptoms of TSW lah. Okay, currently I'm seeing Fin for lymphatic drainage massage as well as cap therapy. Yeah, I think it actually speeds up the process, because I take a look at my friends. I have friends with TSW as well, and currently I'm healing much better than them and faster. And at the very beginning, I was like very red and swollen in pain, but every time after each lymphatic drainage massage session, right, the redness on my face, I could see that it went down lah. Then as for cap therapy, I think it helped with closing of the wounds, because previously at the start my wounds were closing like pretty slowly. Yeah, so then before I could even allow the wound to heal, right, I scratched, then oh, the wound opened up again, or it became worse, become bigger. Yeah, but now because of cap therapy, I feel that the wounds close up pretty fast, within 1-2 days. Because I joined a lot of TSW group and forums, so that's when I actually read up and saw that people were suggesting that you could get your nails done. So they were suggesting acrylic nails. Doesn't like break off easily, because when you scratch it tends to get pretty aggressive. Then secondly, it helps because when you go to the shop, right, you can let the lady know that you want to do extension, you want her to layer the nail polish like thicker, so that the nails are thicker, and then to make the corners, the edges, like more blunt. Yeah, so that's when it's not as sharp and not as thin as your original nail. So when you scratch, right, it's not so easily to tear the skin. Yeah, so usually when I scratch with these nails, rarely I get scratches, but there are times when like at the very beginning, it doesn't happen for me anymore. At the beginning, I scratched a lot, so instead of getting scratches, I got bruises. Yeah, but I think that's better than scratches lah. Yeah.